if that fly is gonna show up on the video or not. Oh my god, that was funny. Sure, but this is my first visit at the new cancer center. I'm either gonna snap or cry. We'll see. These are a couple perennials that I planted last year. Can't remember their names, but now they just started blooming within the last couple days. They sure are pretty. And here's my lettuce. Maybe another week. Yeah, probably about another week, but that would be my third time cutting it. So I cut it and then it just grows back. So it's kind of nice. It just keeps producing. And my favorite flower of all, moss roses. And these marigolds are looking great. More moss roses, my absolute favorite. Absolute favorite. And here are my daisies. These only bloom for about 10 days. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they will be at their peak probably within a couple days. And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get 10 to 14 days, and then I have to cut them up because then they just become really ugly. But while they're here, I really enjoy them. I may cut some and bring some in actually this year. And interesting story behind this. We had planted a hollyhock here when we moved here 4 years ago, and it did wonderful the first year. This thing just grew so tall and so big, and what happened, just like it is right now, what happened is a storm came through and it just killed it, and it was so sad. And then the next year there was nothing, and then this year I saw something coming out of the ground, and I thought, I'm just gonna leave this and see. So what I've learned after I've done my research is we have a biennial, so this comes every 2 years. And it's absolutely breathtaking. The flowers just started. We thought this was a weed. We weren't sure if it was a hollyhock, but it's definitely a hollyhock. So now that the blooms are starting to come, open up, but isn't that pretty? So I'm so excited about this. And there goes one of my pharaohs. You better not even try to pee or poop in this. But we learned from the last storm, you can see all the buds if you get really close. We learned from the last storm to really secure this just in case. So Baldy has this, I don't know what you call it, trellis behind it. And then if you can see that black thing, we have all these bungee cords tied just in case we get hit with a storm, because we don't want to lose it, because these things just get so tall and gorgeous. So that's my hollyhock. And then right here is my first ever moonflower. I grew this from seed, and you can see right there that's going to be a moonflower. I believe they're white. I believe they only open up at night, and it is spreading all over the place. I haven't totally figured out where to put the rest of this, but I'm excited for this moonflower. Hopefully if it blooms at night, I remember to come out here and check and get a picture of it for you. But this is new this year to my little garden, and I'm excited to see it. Moonflower opened up. Closes in the morning. And I can't remember what the name of this is, but I got this for Mother's Day, and that was actually the last time it bloomed. We had a little bit of a frost, and then I didn't realize it, but this plant just needs water all the time. So these are my first blooms since Mother's Day. So I'm kind of excited to see all these buds open, because it's just going to be beautiful. And this is a plant that also needs to hang, because I had it on the ground and it just didn't do well. And so we hung it from a tree.